Good afternoon on this Tuesday, warm afternoon, which I think in Florida in the first week of August, warm in the afternoon is kind of a given. But this is Pastor Josh here with you, and I just wanted to share an encouraging word. This is something that myself and others will be doing on a weekly basis here for the next few weeks. But I wanted to share on the message of hope. One, it's in our name, Living Hope Church of the Nazarene. And secondly, I think it's a message that we as a society, we as a world are in need of. Who couldn't use more hope? We look at social media, we turn on the news, and we see a message that probably isn't encouraging, a message that probably isn't uplifting, a message that probably isn't optimistic. And when we look at the word hope and what does it mean, it's not wishful thinking. I may say I'm a Royals fan, and right now we're rebuilding, our baseball team's rebuilding, and I may say I really hope the Royals go to the playoffs this year. That's wishful thinking. The Royals aren't going to make the playoffs. They're rebuilding. They're not very good. Now, if I were to say I hope the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl again this year, that's probably more expectation. At least I hope so, especially being the Super Bowl being here in Tampa Bay. But hope is an expectation. Hope is something that we believe that is going to happen. And a lot of times, and I've been there and done that too. We kind of put our hope in things other than Jesus. I mean, maybe we put our hope in my career. I'm going to work hard, which is great. Please do that. And my career is going to be what satisfies me. And then we put all our eggs into our career, and the reality is I've talked to many people, I've heard from many people that doesn't satisfy. It doesn't give them a peace. It doesn't give them a joy. It could be money. It could be fame. It could be fill in the blank. The reality is there is only one hope, and that is Jesus Christ. And in times like this, where we are dealing with a global pandemic, this is something I've never would have imagined, and we all talked about 2020 being our year. And it's kind of like, oh, crud, it's not our year. We got this global pandemic. Many people have died. Thousands of people have died because of this virus. Millions of people have lost their jobs because of this virus and the government shutting down. I was even reading last week about how the CDC's come out and said the mental health and the effect of this being locked down and isolated, how its suicides are up because of this virus. The reality is we need hope, and there is only one true hope that can give us peace, that can give us joy, and that is in Jesus Christ. Even in the midst of our trials and tribulations and our struggles. I love what Romans says in 12:12. It says, rejoice in hope. And then he says, be patient in tribulation. You could put trials, you could put troubles, you could be patient in COVID-19. But I love this last part. Be constant in prayer. So rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. You see, I believe God is working even through this virus that no one likes, no one wants. God is working. And God is working in all of our lives and is wanting to work in your life as well. And it can be easy to listen to what the world says, what the news says. But I encourage you to turn our hope, to turn our trust, to turn our expectation into who God is and what God has done and what God is going to do. See, God sent His Son to die for us so that we may all have this joy, this peace, and be able to experience His love. And we are all able to experience His love even in the midst of trials, even in the midst of tribulations. We are able to experience this joy and this peace. And so I encourage you to turn to Him. Ask for Him to show you His hope. And I also love what Romans 15:13 says. It says, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing. May we pray that. May you fill us with joy and peace in believing. You see, like I said, if I were to write a book, 2020 would not include a global pandemic. That's not how I would do it. But the reality is, there are many people that are looking for hope. Maybe that's you today, looking for hope. And we're here to say that there is a God who gives us hope, who gives us peace, who gives us joy, even in the midst of tribulations. Being a follower of Jesus doesn't mean all the problems go away. What it means is that when those problems come, we have something to rely on. We have something to turn to. And so I want to encourage you, if you don't have a relationship with Jesus, hit us up. Check, message me, send us a message, email the church website. We love to walk you through that, because there is a hope that you can receive that will sustain you even through these difficulties. And if you have a relationship with Jesus, I hope this word encourages you. I know that I need to be encouraged by this message of hope, because it is so easy in the world today to just kind of be down. And I don't blame you. Like I said, we got news outlets, we got social media, but we have a God who has overcome this all, who is working through the difficult times, and is going to do something great through this. I truly believe that. So, friends, I hope this is encouraging. Again, look for other devotionals from other people here in the upcoming weeks. But I want to encourage you. I'm praying for you. If there's anything specific, like I said, please reach out. We're here for you. We want to pray for you. We want to lift you up. And remember, we have a God who loves us, a God who cares for us, and a God has given us hope. Hope you have a wonderful day. Stay cool out there, and God bless.